tonight. We've got
Microphone
a
muted.
dismounted patrol that we're going to be going on. We've got 3 helicopters that are going to be taking us there. Should be doing some fast roping tonight, so make sure everybody's set and knows what they need to be doing for that, call outs, the whole thing. We've got some areas here on the map, if you notice, that are some larger areas of crossing. I want to make sure that our weapons teams or whoever's going to be doing the blocking for that, so that way we can allow the other groups to move. We're doing that accurately, so just make sure you're watching out for your battle buddies when they're crossing. 1-6, where are you at?
Over here, Lieutenant.
All right. You want to go over the plan?
Are we intentionally set up to make those big crossings to train on crossing stuff like that?
During the planning meeting, Captain, that was what was mentioned by the first sergeant, to have planned this in a controlled environment.
So does that mean yes?
Yes, Captain. Yep. That
Okay.
was one of the big intentions
Right,
of
sounds
the
good.
training. Yes, sir.
Just making sure.
All right, thank you, Lieutenant. Havoc 1, plan is as follows. We are going to take these birds, we are going to fast rope into our predetermined LZ, roughly grid reference 032097. From there, we are going to move out in a platoon column southeast and follow the marked route on the map in blue. Point of this is to do a patrol and react to any contact that we're going to taking. I want to see any contact that we take, front element, rear element, middle element, whatever it may be,
Start
set base,
setting up
and
some
the other
patrols out
squads
there.
maneuver to flank the.
Did you say like
Жду. Выполняю. Все ясно.
This is weird. That squad look kind of fucking small. What the hell? Really? Alright then.
Yeah, patrol 2.
Жду. Вас понял. Выполняю. Уже в пути. Уже в пути. Вас понял. Ожидаю ваших приказов. Выполняю. Выполняю. Вас понял. Уже в пути. Понял. Выполняю. Понял. Уже в пути. Вас понял. Уже в пути. Вас понял. Жду приказа. Вас понял. Вас понял. Вас понял. Вас понял. Готов. Уже в пути. Уже в пути. Уже в пути. Уже в пути.
Planning, reconnaissance, security, patrol, and common sense.
Correct.
Oh, that was our fucking option.
Жду приказов. Понял вас. Выполняю.
Full says common sense is a superpower, and I see that all the time. Use common sense and discretion if you're.
Alright.
I just want to make sure I heard clear we're following the marked route.
I mean, there's arrows pointing in the directions that we're going.
Oh, alright, so we're going clockwise, thank you.
Sergeant Simon, it is now correct. Those arrows point in the correct. That is now opposed to the way the op board was written. So you follow the map arrows, they are accurate.
Okay, copy that. Thank
Any
you.
other questions? Sounded like there was one more. No, sir. All right. Task force is yours.
Thank you, Captain. All right, if there's nothing else, go on ahead and start lining up, lock and load at this time, and start making your way to the birds.
Lock and load.
Lock and load, gentlemen.
God, I fucking love cotton candy.
Not quite sure which bird we're gonna be on quite yet, but figure out right now. This is 1-2. Which bird is 1-2 gonna be?
Howdy.
Fucking, did you get some patrol setup going out there?
Yeah. And I also got a fucking Vic doing like a loop on the road.
Okay. We'll add more as necessary, but we'll just keep it pretty light on this first one. Let them get moving, get their formations figured out. We might set up one little ambush, but they should be good.
Oh, also I put a 4-story scaffolding next to that camo building inside of the compound, since you had the guy up on the roof.
Oh yeah, I was gonna fix that as they started to fly in. Yeah, I was like telling Mitchell, what the fuck, this dude can't see over.
No, I meant just the fact that there was like no quote unquote way for him to get up there, so I put a scaffolding so he could get up there.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Also, I can only hear on the radio right now.
Yeah, sounds good. The switch guys are the ones that are getting punished, the ones with their back to the fucking playgrounds here. Fucking hospital force, whatever.
Yeah, the two that aren't armed.
Yeah, the pilot's done fucked up. Got it.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, that's just weird. It's not like making a queue up sound on my radio.
What happened?
My radio, whenever I use it, it doesn't make like any sound whenever I queue it up.
That's weird.
The long range still works, but the regular one doesn't do anything.
Oof.
Oh, wait. Oh, I figured it out. It's because I turned the fucking volume down to 0.
I mean, fucking 110 was fucking loud as hell, and I had it turned down to like 40%. It looks like they're taking off now.
Let's make sure we're trying to keep track of how many rockets they have and stuff.
From the air side or in general?
No, their weapons and their riflemen, so we don't hit them with vehicles that they have no answer for.
They have an answer. It's called air.
Air has their entire fucking aviation range to deal with.
They're not actually going to go do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
They would rather sit around and stare at the AO than go do that. Trust me, I would know, because I used to do it.
While valid, we kind of built it for them so they can train.
It doesn't actually train anything, though. It's, like, really fucking pointless.
That's fair.
Also, side relations are everybody's friendly right now. Once they touch down and the birds are away, I'll change it back to not that way.
Also looks like Hawk just put his paperwork in to transfer out of S1, and he's apparently submitting a retirement shortly too.
Oh yeah, he's not even here tonight.
Nope. I haven't seen him in a while.
He was here last week.
No, watch it, watch it, watch it.
I hear something out to my east.
That sounds like birds.
Bro, what the?
Just everyone be advised, this may be a hot LZ. Enemy patrol spotted south of the LZ. Getting a mark this time.
What the fuck is he doing?
This is 1-6, solid copy, over.
Just everyone be advised. It's going to be a hot LZ, marker 1330 marked. It's going to be 300 meters to the southeast.
So you're asking what they're doing?
What?
Steve's asking to figure out what, you said, what's he doing? So I was like, what the fuck do you mean, what's he doing?
What's who doing?
I don't know. Ask Steve. He said it.
Oh, you don't have your fucking hearing from camera turned in, so you're listening to me fucking talk to myself.
No, I have my hearing from camera. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I was talking about this fucking Gaz that was, like, trying to drive in circles and kept running into a fucking tree. And he just, like, abandoned his fucking waypoints out of nowhere.
Steves, can you get ready to change side relations? I'll let you know when the birds are away.
Yep.
166 on 31. Be advised, as soon as everyone's out, go on and start making your way to Hill 531 at this time. Over.
Six, 1/3 away, send it.
Again, over. This is 6 on 31. I say again, once everyone's out of the helicopters and ready to go, proceed on your taskings to Hill 531, over.
This is Havoc 1-6.
You want me to just send a fucking RPG over
What do you
them?
want to do about that red 4 marker? Over.
This is 6. Going to have 1-2 and 1-4 move in that direction. Looks like they're already making maneuvers towards us at this time. Over.
This is 1-6. Solid copy. I believe my Havoc 1-2 might be in contact at this time. Over.
Solid copy 1-6. Give it to them and keep on pushing up towards the hill 531. Over.
We're gonna need
1-6 copies off. Over.
1-1. This is Alpha B. Requesting
Solid copy 6
intervention,
Alpha.
I'm working on him.
Six. This is 1-6 on 3-1. Over.
This is 6. Send traffic over.
Be advised. Havoc 1-1 is requesting assistance from one of their members as a result of the fast rope. Over.
He's
Solid copy 1-6. We'll get it taken care of. Over.
It's 1-6. Tingle Mike. Out.
standing by. Go ahead, Tosca, Nibs. Nibs will step by. You got a 4 Alpha team, right? He's Fubar right now, so he's not going
I think he's gonna have to fucking respawn.
Who is it?
Negative.
Fucking Piotrowski. Piotrowski.
What the fuck happened to him?
Are you able to
He's
hold
like
F?
stuck on the rope, laying on the ground.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Nothing.
Just respawn.
Just respawn. Private Piot, can you hear me?
Did you get stuck fucking fast roping or something? Had to cut it while he was on it?
Helicopter, I don't know why. It's okay.
Well, I
You
assume
need
happened.
to hit the escape menu and respawn, and then use the flagpole at base to reattach to your group.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. I still hear helicopter.
Can you hear?
I let him know.
Respawn and reattach.
On radio.
1-1, this is 1-7. I need you to instruct your stuck guy on the radio to
1-6. This is 6 on 3-1. Over.
reattach over. He can use the flagpole.
Send traffic 1-6. Over.
This is 6.
Okay.
Stand by on all 1-6.
We
Over.
didn't have to disconnect.
Yeah, we were trying to tell him to just respawn. He
1-6
fucking
standing by.
disconnected
Over.
instead. I don't fucking know. He said that like he was still hearing the helicopters, so he couldn't actually like hear anything.
1-6. This is 6.
Solid.
Contact.
But he should be using the flagpole afterwards.
Time break. The 1-1 element that you reported up earlier is being redeployed at this time. Over.
This is 1-6. I copy all. Be advised 1-2 and 1-4 clearing out that red 4 marker 1342 with Stalker. And I have
shocking
1-1
for most people to know.
movement towards hill 537. Over.
Solid copy 1-6. 6 out.
Still guys got stuck on a tree again. Oh, wasn't it?
This is 1 Romeo on 3-1. This is 6 10 traffic. Over.
6 our 1-2 and 1-4 elements are reporting contact within 100 meters of their position to the southwest. Over.
Solid copy.
Feel free to RC if you need
Make
to.
sure that they're getting it marked up on Blue Force. Over.
When Romeo copies, over.
Bro.
So again, Holland.
Feel free to RC and make these AI a little bit more intelligent.
What's up with the AI dismounting the fucking gas and just running around in circles? It keeps happening to me, and it's pissing me off.
Did you spawn them with the crew, or did you drag crew into it?
I spawned it with crew.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they do it if you try to drag random people in, but I haven't seen it, what they're doing to you right now.
Like, even when I'm RCing it, they will get out of the vehicle while I'm RCing them.
Alright, whatever's down there is what's down there. Don't add anything more to it. Just RC, move them around as you need to. Let's let them try to get reconsolidated and moving in the right direction here.
Roger.
Even if I disable all of his abilities, he still fucking jumps out.
Жду приказов.
Fucking hate this game.
1-6 is 6, interrogative. Who's doing the shooting? Over.
Fucking stupid.
6, this is 1-6. Be advised, unknown at this time. We'll get contact report when able. Over.
Solid copy. 1-6. 6 out.
This is Stalker 1. It's an armed guys west on the right side, right flank of the task force. It pushed off south. The gunner's down.
Solid copy. Stalker 1. Taking Mike.
Stalker out.
As I was like trying to get the gunner to fucking work, they fucking shot the dude. Fucking hate this shit.
I saw you over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
now the
Arma's
driver's
in Arma.
fucking jumping out.
Six, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Ожидаю ваших приказов.
Six, this is 1 Romeo on 3-1. Over.
This is 6. Send traffic. 1 Romeo. Over.
And 6-1-1 is continued to engage contacts south within 100 meters. We'll send further report when they're mopped up. Over.
Solid copy. 1 Romeo. Tango Mike. Over.
1 Romeo out.
Just have to start deleting the stupid gunners out of them. And get someone else.
Why is Lexi saying I'll pass it up once you've marked it on blue for? What the fuck?
Oh no, 'cause I'm not listening to that nut.
Yeah, fucking the DMR spotted one of the patrols that we have down, and one of the platoon leadership, like, oh, it's static, so I can't tell who. Fucking's like, yeah, I'll send it up the chain once I see you mark it on blue.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. Over.
I can see him right there.
This is 6. Send traffic. 1-6. Over.
1-6, be advised at this current time, Havoc 1 has secured the hill. We are sending out squads to get a 360 set for leaders recon to commence. Over.
I'm able to start seeing them coming through the trees.
Solid copy, 1-6, be advised. Stalkers reporting limited eyes up here for reconning. We have ISR going over TRP Golf Hotel and Alpha at this time. Break.
It's your earliest
Once that's
convenience.
been
Start
completed, we will
putting a
continue
little
movement
pressure.
down to, I believe it's TRP Hotel. Make sure we got at least 1-4
I'm
set
gonna
up
wait
on
for
that
them to
road
get
just
closer up to
south
that
of us,
road.
and we'll proceed crossing at that time. Over.
1-6 copies all. Do you want me to get my elements staged time now, or you want to wait for ISR to be completed before I move the stage over?
This is 6. Go on ahead and get them staged at this time. Be ready to move them out. Over.
1-6 copies all. Out.
Mitchell, I need you to start RCing these squad leads of the guys that are no longer following their patrol paths. They've stopped for some reason.
Raj, I see which one you're referencing.
I think I can see them. Yeah. I can see them just right on the other side of this branch up on that hilltop.
This is 1 Romeo on 3-1.
Romeo, this is 6, send traffic over.
6, headquarters, or Havoc 1 headquarters started taking accurate GMG from the south, pulled back. We'll update, over.
Solid copy, keep me posted, over.
We'll do 1 Romeo.
The ones I have set prone next to the ones you're RCing right now.
Stalker 1 is moving to the break west, southwest to see if we can get eyes on that GMG. Over.
This is 1-6, solid copy, unknown exact location of where that GMG fire came from. Could have been from TRP Hotel or TRP Golf. Over.
Advise, grid 032089 GMG on a, I believe gas, marked 1355, roughly 400 meters southwest.
Not the tree.
Jagger, this is 1 Romeo, good copy on 3-1, over.
Pulled the GMG back to a friendly squad.
Copy, I see it.
Oh, fuck.
This one squad next to you, Siege, does not want to go back on its patrol.
Yeah, once they get, like, mad and they start, like, deviating, they pretty much will never go back.
1-6 on 3-1, over.
This is 6, send traffic, 1-6, over.
Status on ISR, update. When I can start getting to moving forward.
Those guys?
Yeah, copy that. We've got air assets coming in to take out the GMG break. As soon as that's done and over with, we'll begin crossing get everybody hunkered in. Don't have them go any farther southwest. Over.
I'm not sure what their DMR's engaging, but I heard it pop
relay. Out.
Yeah, I took out a couple of this bottom we're seeing right now.
Lancers, guns, and rockets on the GMG here momentarily.
Oh, he fucking got out. You gotta be shitting me.
One thing spotted is infantry at tier 12 and Alpha.
Jagger, this is 1 Romeo. Copy, squads at TRP Alpha, TRP Golf, over.
I'll give them credit for the guns and rockets that they missed.
Yeah, but they fucked up my whole ambush.
One 6 to 6 on 3-1. Be advised. Looks like Lancer may have missed, so we're coming back in with another attack here momentarily. Stand by.
Gas destroyed, cast complete.
1 6, this is 6 on 3-1. Be advised, the GMG is no more. Go on ahead and continue your movements to the checkpoint. Over.
This is 1-6. Solid copy. We'll get Boone moving. Time now.
Their ambush isn't supposed to seem like it's too fucking
Copy that. I'll fucking standing.
They're still there.
6 out. One 6 is 6 on 3-1. Be advised, we have suppressed weapons being called from Stalker. It's not them engaging, so heads up. Over.
This is 1-6. Solid copy. Suppress weapons in the field that are not Stalker. Over.
Yep, solid copy. Just keep your head on a swivel. 6 out.
Down. He just hates me. Fucking AI do hate me. They love to just jump out of the gunner seats for literally no reason. Even when you're RCing them, they'll jump out. And it's so annoying. No clue why they do it.
Steves, you got eyes on that ambush spot?
Yeah, where you have all the guys in this field.
Can you give me a squad to the southeast about 150 meters and then a squad to the southwest about 150 meters?
Over.
As soon as we
Send
kick
her
this
for 1-6
ambush in,
over.
send them straight towards that
This
center
is
point.
6. Interrogative, did you have anybody set up shop for that crossing for 1-1 and 1-2? Over.
Alright, I got a squad on the back left and back right flanks.
Thank you. Just disregard what I said about sending them direct to the middle. Use them smartly to try to pinch them into the middle here.
6, this is 1-6. I say again, myself, 1-4, and 1-7, we're covering 1-2 and 1-1's movements. Over.
Solid copy. 1-6, go on in and continue your movement as necessary. Over.
So 1-6, solid copy, moving 1-4, 1-7 across. At this time, myself and company are the only ones who are left. Over.
Solid copy, 1-6. We'll start moving right behind you. Over.
They've already started engaging.
Hold your guys for as long as you can.
This is 1 Romeo on 3-1, over.
6-10 traffic on 3-1, over.
6, 1 Romeo with contact report 1-1 at bearing 210, squad size element, additional break, wondering about floodlight objects in the AO. We'll investigate further, over.
Solid copy, 1 Romeo, keep me posted, over.
1 Romeo.
What are these floodlights?
I have no idea. Like, I'm listening to it, I'm like, I don't remember us doing any floodlights at all.
Six, 1-6 on 3-1, over.
This is 6-10 traffic on 3-1, over.
Can you move your element to this southern tree line, roughly my location, to help suppress targets in the south to cover my maneuvering elements, over?
Yeah, solid copy, 1-6, we're moving south, time now to catch up to you, over.
1-6, staying on my out.
Yeah, they're calling those lights by TRP Hotel. I see no lights here.
Yeah, I don't see any either.
Damn.
Just a pile
Before
of
I could even start fucking suppressing.
Dagger, this is 1-6 on 3-1, over.
This is Dagger, 7 traffic.
Any IRRU reports of any enemy armor in the AO at this time, over.
I don't know if you guys make me, I don't know if I can do some more adjustments to second iteration.
Be advised, we have no reports of anything up to TRP Hotel at this time.
It's 1-7, Tango Mike, out.
1-6 is 6 on 3-1, I believe we're at your location, ready to provide support, over.
6 is 1-6, I copy your last. Be advised, we are taking grenade, small arms fire from the southeast. Unknown location and distance, over.
Solid copy, 1-6. Let's see if we can't get eyes out that way. Continue moving the platoon towards TRP Hotel, and we'll continue moving south from there, over.
Sir.
This is 1-6, I copy. At the current time, I have myself, 1-4 setting base direct south. I have 1-1, 1-2, and 1-7 bounding by squads moving to TRP Hotel at this time, over.
Solid copy, 1-6, outstanding. Keep up the momentum, and we'll push these guys back, over.
Good copy, 1-6 out.
They're gonna move.
One 6 be advised, whoever's lobbing these grenades, go on and spread out everybody here so that way we're not getting more potential casualties over.
6 is 1-6, I copy, all over.
Copy that, 6 out.
Alright, start
This
pulling
is
all the
Stalker on
patrols
3-1,
back
we're
to the
gonna-
base.
Copy.
It's because I'm getting shot at from someone I can't fucking see.
The people in the southeast are able to pull out, but the people that are in that field are not going to be able to pull out.
Nope, that's fine. Yep, just pull them back to the compound.
Alright, that finished up either two. I'm back on station for this one.
One 6 on 3-1 over.
Center for 1-6 over.
This is 6. Interrogator, can we get your 1-4 element to start engaging the tree line just ahead of us here, about 224? Looks like we're taking rocket fire from that area, over.
This is 1-6. Be advised, shooting directly 224 will be putting rounds on my 1-2 element that is up there, over.
Yeah, solid copy. I see that now. Go on ahead and have them push through that. Everybody else start moving west around this opening here, and we'll double back into TRP Hotel, over.
It worked!
1-6 copies all. We'll get the rest of the platoon, myself, 1-4
Holy
moving
fuck, I
west.
actually got him out.
Push 1-2 direct east through contacts, over.
Solid copy on all. Good shit. 6 out.
Just make it back to the base, you'll be good.
Put his gun away to see if they would shoot him or not, and I just fucking took off running.
Yeah, no, I'm watching if I can just book it.
Did the other squads make it back to the base that I sent back?
1-6 on 3-1. Everybody
You got
hold
one
where you're at right now. Just
there.
hold for a
There's
second.
still like a two-man team that's off to your left that hasn't fucking done anything.
Yeah, I see him. Yeah, I see him.
Aries, this is Stalker 1 on 3-1, over.
This is Aries, send it.
Aries, this is Stalker 1 on 3-1, over.
This is Aries, send it.
I don't know what's going on, but you need to get it fixed. Start deleting shit.
Copy.
What's even happening? Because I've had no issues at all.
Everybody's kind of desyncing around, but it's because Madsen is disconnecting, I think.
I got rid of the things I've placed since things kicked off. Maybe that'll help.
I mean, the only thing that causes that stuff with radar, and we don't have anything with radar. Alright, man. Start running this way. You're a survivor.
Alright, let's clean up behind them a bit.
You're at least in trees.
Oh, I know what the fuck is happening. This is a server issue, and it's gonna take it about 3 minutes to solve itself. This happened during one of our fucking training missions earlier this week.
What the fuck is causing it? The server itself, or?
Yes, it is the server. The server is having an issue. There is nothing we can do.
Ah, fucking fantastic.
Well, I can't tell where they're at or what's like. Nothing's causing this. Sergeant Madsen had like 37,000 desync for a few minutes, and then he disconnected. I
Well,
think.
I sent Drum a message saying that this is the server doing it. It's not us, and that it happened earlier this week. And I told Jaeger about it.
Copy. Thank you. Can you guys see their positions updating on through your Aries cameras? Because I cannot.
They haven't.
No, so the players are like desynced, and they're not gonna be able to move. And eventually, the server will catch up, and they'll all just start teleporting around to where they're actually at.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm seeing like random shifts of teleport spots about it.
Somebody keeps fucking adding everything to the goddamn interface. That shit is so annoying.
It's probably Drum.
It's Drum. Like, if it's the server itself, there's nothing any sort of deleting is going to fix right now.
Well, I'm deleting everything just in case, so we didn't spawn anything additional in, so
Only additions is some of the extra stuff that's on the second and third iterations. I can save those comps and just drop them down again in between.
it's really weird because TeamSpeak is not affected like at all.
No, the only thing that's affected is like you can't see where people are standing. So, but it like the T-FAR itself is still registering where you're at in the game. But you can't see the other people where they're at.
So essentially, they're still moving around. We just can't see it happening.
Yes.
Okay. Well, hopefully this is fun for them.
It's starting to catch up, I think.
If you need to, you can delete iters 2 and 3. I've got the building comp saved. So I can just drop back down for their respective iterations.
I think it caught up. I think people are finally moving again. Mitchell, back out of your camera, start walking around. Yeah, its server's caught up.
Yeah, I can slowly see some of them kind of shifting around, but they're kind of just static right now.
I think we're good to go. Yeah.
Running in place.
Yeah, they're moving around and stuff.
From areas was Sergeant Madsen is desyncing, but that was it.
That was fucking annoying.
Am I running in place?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, cool. As soon as it, like, fixed, it broke again. Yeah, like, literally as soon as it fucking fixed and people started moving around, Simon started losing connection and it happened again. I'm wondering if it's caused by people losing connection.
2RC stepping up.
Yeah, I think the server is just crapping out and it's fucking booting everybody. Yeah, like half the fucking task force is disconnecting.
Well, when it happened to us in the training, every single person got the fucking losing connection message. But none of us actually got booted.
Where is the lieutenant on the map?
He's bunched up with where Drum and Dagger is.
Last calling, no traffic. Yep, send it.
Yeah,
Right-
there's
right on the road.
030089.
We're obviously having an issue. It's not gonna be. It's this is server wide.
Tell me if it clears up in a second.
Copy.
Up to you. Okay. I would not expect it to. Discovery. Oh, that might have gotten better.
I don't know. I'm still seeing you guys doing the tango together.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still pretty intermittent, but it is getting better.
Okay. You guys stop swaying in the same motion. Everybody's standing still now. Yep. You're not sliding. You're actually walking.
Okay.
Yep, that's good.
Yep.
Steve, set side relations to friendly, and then we'll get everybody moved back in as they reconnect.
The issue is getting better here.
It's friendly.
Thank you. Six, this is Arizona 3-1, over. We've changed side relations temporarily. Break. Once people start reconnecting, we'll get them moved back to your position, and then we'll resume from there. Over.
Mary's staying on mic, 6 out.
Drum said he deleted your garrisoned group and then it fixed. I don't know how a garrisoned group affects it, but...
Yeah, we garrison all the time. I don't think it's that.
If I heard correctly, it was like a 40-man group, at least from what I was hearing.
It was a what?
Well, watching Drum's POV, he said it was like a 40-man group.
It was 3 squads, but
The squads have like 8 people in them each. Which, I mean, that's like nothing. We usually garrison like 7 or 8 squads at a time. And if you're not garrisoning squads, how else are you supposed to fucking fill the buildings?
I don't think. I think it's the server issue that you talked about, and the timing was just probably lined up where when he deleted it, the server was working itself out.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the first time it's happened, and it fixed itself last time, so...
That server, or that fucking group's also been garrisoned for like the past hour and didn't have any issue for their first bits of encounters.
Yeah, I'm just putting down some fucking troops by hand now.
How many people are back waiting for a movement in?
How close to the first POSX were we?
About 500 meters, give or take, sir.
How much contact was left?
Nothing between you and the final.
Roger. Let's go ahead and do our first POSX then. What was the location it was supposed to be at?
Stand by for a grid. Grid 031082.
Roger, we'll do our first POSX at TRP Hotel so we can do something while we're waiting on this shit to get cleared up, and then just roll up whatever was included in the next POSX into the next POSX. Or in this POSX to the next POSX.
Copy.
Жду приказов.
1-6 is 6 on 3-1 over.
Set down for 1-6 over.
This is 6. Be advised to start your movement towards TRP Hotel at this time. We're at POSX, or we'll soon be here momentarily. Break. Need also a head count.
As you guys probably heard, we're going into the POSX time now. Go ahead and start deleting the enemies that were in iteration 1, and we'll roll it
But he
out.
said that they were going to still clear this.
Be advised, I believe.
Yeah, the way I heard it was keep everything there and they'll clear it into iter 2.
Solid cop down on 1-6.
Like, they're just going to count this as...
and then go into iteration 2. Got it. Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
6, this is 1-6.
Yeah, so they'll find, so for our sake, they'll find the intel, what you're called, cleared about.
We are moving.
Probably say 2 minutes later we can turn it on.
To get there, not at a combat base, correct?
Hey, firm.
I'll do the hunt for who's at the base
Condition
and
4 or just safety on?
rallied.
Yeah, start moving them to hotel.
Yeah, I'm doing a look to see. I'm only seeing the pilots at the airbase right now. I'll take care of cruise aircraft as well.
Yep.
Жду приказов.
Oh, that was fun.
How are we looking on numbers?
All I'm seeing are the pilots at the airbase.
Copy.
I'm pretty sure most of them just used the flag.
Did you take care of the thing for the lieutenant?
Affirmed.
Tango Mike.
Motherfucker. Hey, Alatar. Alatar? Alatar! Can you hear me?
Also, you're still on short range.
Can you hear me?
Yes, first.
Alatar, can you hear me?
Microphone muted.
Can you hear me? Alatar? Alatar!
But yeah, also the whole report thing I just said was more towards thunder, almost clipping my rotors.
Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Can't hear me? What the fuck? You don't hear me?
I still cannot hear you.
What the hell?
You're also not talking on TeamSpeak.
Oh, hello? Hello? What the fuck? Hello? 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 What the fuck? Hello?
You're still not.
Disconnected. Connected. Channel switched.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, that was fucking weird. I was gonna let you know, I put your helicopter back down on the other side of the truck.
Alright, thank you.
Since it, yeah. Alright, I was just letting you know that.
Just sit down.
It's fucking gone. It's gone.
Ah, weird.
There was no survivors.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Alright, I was just letting you know that. Alright, bye.
Alright, thank you. Goodbye, Petey.
Ah, that's bright.
F3 training, guys, have anything to go over?
last thing. We spent way too long looking at this little field of Christmas trees before pushing through it. 1, 2 was
Microphone
up
muted.
here, I think, right? Or maybe
Yes,
it was further down
sir.
slope over there. It doesn't matter. But you guys were just looking into that shit while there were still guys shooting out from it. Why didn't we push through and clear through it?
1-2 was told to hold position because we were overextended from the rest of the platoon. We were waiting to move, get word from the other members of the squad to continue movement.
Did you relay that there were still guys in there that were actively engaging friendlies?
I did not. I was engaging them.
Okay. At some point, when after we've been sitting there for 5 minutes and we know there's only 1 or 2 guys still chilling in there trying to shoot at us, someone has to push through. I only have a 2-man element right now. I didn't have enough guys to push through it, especially with those guys shooting through the fucking trees where we couldn't see them. That's going to require a larger element of guys online to push through and rat those guys out. I don't think that's the right term, but you know what I mean. So, you understand that at some point, like, shit like that has to be pushed through and cleared, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it's on you to recognize that and say, hey, we need to push through and clear this, or send a team through, or do something. If
Yes,
no
sir.
one else is doing it. Alright, that's, for the 3rd time, that's all I have. Better hurry up and start, or I'll think of something else.
Alright. If there's nothing else, we'll continue as planned.
You want me to go ahead and pop the side relations?
Give it about... Stand by. Go ahead and take it off.
Done.
Ожидаю ваших приказов.
I don't know if he sent y'all that same message, but I'm already pretty much done with that.
What was it?
Make sure that there was troops here again, because he deleted them all.
Roger.
I don't know if you want more troops, but I mean, I've got, I think,
Yeah,
3 squads.
Throw another squad or 2 down and garrison them again. Garrison them again. Or individually move them in, whatever you want to do.
Alright, I'm back away from the task force now.
Mitchell, start building up your 2nd iteration.
Yeah, Raj. I'll also make sure that the
From the lamp store?
whatchamacallit is ready to go again. The bonus objective.
Yeah, I was about to say, make sure Stalker shit's set up.
1-6, this is 6 on 3, 1 over.
Send driver for 1-6 over.
This is 6, be advised, in between contacts, we should be at a walking pace between objectives over.
Alright, iteration 2 is back up, it is visible.
Copy
I
that,
will
take it away,
make
6 out.
the bonus objective visible here shortly.
Yeah, as soon as you make it visible and you start placing the enemy, just turn that thing on.
I'll leave that to you guys. I wouldn't know how to do that from Zeus, because, you know, first time dealing with it here.
You RC and go turn it on.
Ah, Raj, easy enough. Yeah, I'll do that. If you want me to start adding troops to...
Yes, please.
Roger.
I also need one of you on standby. Once they find that intel, I need 2 helicopters to fly in over their head, headed towards the bonus objective and land.
From which direction?
Let's go from the... Fuck.
Because all of our air assets are northeast.
Okay, bring them in from there where they landed.
6, this is 1 Romeo on 3-1 over.
This is 6, send traffic Romeo over.
Just make it make sense.
And 6 platoons
You can probably
moving out
bring them in
south
from the west
platoon
and have them
column
fly towards there. They'll hear it. They'll hear 'em and see 'em coming.
2 in marching order, followed by 1-6 and myself at the end. Over.
Alright, so you want 2 MI8s. And you want them to go where?
1 Romeo.
To the bonus objective where you put the helipads.
Copy. You want troops in them or just the helis?
Yeah, put troops in them. Those are the troops that are going to pull patrol here.
That's not right.
Where's iteration 2?
Reference where I've got troops out to
The fuel depot.
southwest.
Okay, so where's 3?
To the north of that a little bit. Reference the smaller open field with the 2 Urals. It's gonna be like 300-400 meters from where they're at now, or from where iteration 2 is.
Oh, is that the big circle thing over here?
Yeah, the open gap in the middle of the fucking forest.
I'm a little confused because I only see shit right here where you're putting troops down right now.
Did somebody fucking remove the... I mean, I have the fucking comp save. I can always drop it back down if it's disappeared.
Okay. You have a bunch of stuff to your northwest. Are you still going to make that visible and build it up as well?
Yeah, that's iteration 3. The fucking field with all the shit
Yeah, that's right. I
invisible.
fucking see you.
That's literally like 150 meters from iteration 2?
That's... It's south of where it was originally supposed to be, but it's close enough.
6 is 1-6 on 3-1 over.
Well, it shouldn't be that close. They need to move to. They need to move to it, and not move like 10 meters to it. Move to it.
Yeah, I can fucking shift the entire thing if need to.
Yeah, wherever the grid that we decided iteration 3 was going to be at, put it back there.
1-6 is 4.
Wait, what is it you're trying to move?
The massive composition that's sitting northwest.
Are you trying to move the bonus stalker?
No. That's staying where it's at. Reference grid 02108 tree. That massive invisible complex is there.
1-6 is 6 on 3-1 over.
So...
6 is 1-6. Be advised.
Oh, what the
GMG was
fuck
turning
is
to
that?
actively engage the platoon line.
That's the push to iteration 3, but Clemens, just look at what I originally built. It's in the right spot.
Solid copy. Be advised. Solid copy, 1-6. Be advised, need 1-4 to set up SBF down into the marked area there. Break. Need the rest of the platoon.
If their patrol route is the way I'm reading it, they're gonna go way out
northeast corner of that
west
box,
and then up and around.
and then move in, and then move south west to clear out
So
the
we
two markers over.
will have the ability, because if they're gonna POSX in the middle of
1-6 copies all. We are getting 1-4 set up on hill 554. The set base 1-2 and 1-1 will begin movement to the northeast end of the box. Clear northeast to southwest. Over.
Solid copy on all. Good shit. 6 out. This is 6, set traffic 1 Romeo.
Platoon 6 this is 1 Romeo. The platoon's engaged at least 1 times BMP. It's catastrophic at this time. Over. Maybe additional. Over.
Solid copy 1 Romeo.
Don't know what the fuck
11-1-6-1-7-0. They're doing good. Keep up the fight. Over.
Romeo copies out.
I got a mass cas on the purple smoke northeast of this compound.
Stalker, this is 1-6 on 3-1. Be advised, we're moving 1-1 to assist on that mass cas. Over.
I got eyes on the BMP that has the autocannon that probably lit them up.
Oh, damn, that actually fucking...
Everyone, be advised, you've got eyes on this other enemy armor piece. You just take it out and read the tick. Over.
This is 1-6, I copy. Over.
Copy that. 6 out.
Why does that purple smoke look pink?
It always looks like that.
I guess I don't see it often enough.
Drop the thermite directly on top of it.
Thermite on you.
Is that like, how good is that marker that's saying yes, yes?
This is 1-6 on 3-1. Be advised, BMP has been eliminated with dismounts. Over.
Solid copy. Out. Fucking standing.
They
1-6,
executed your
continue
unarmed
movement
guys,
into
by the
compound,
way.
Get it cleared. Over.
This 1-6 I copy. Be advised, we're gonna lick our wounds at this time.
Like the unarmed ones that were standing by the course, they're all
copy.
dead.
Let me know if you need assistance. Over.
Copy, I'll write that shit down.
Simon, you got your stuff?
Yeah.
Somebody to RC that HMG that's in the first door there so that it doesn't start shooting through walls.
I'm currently building...
I just have it set to force hold fire so it won't shoot right now. Yeah, that group that's the fucking mass cast literally walked across the street in front of that BMP.
Jesus fucking Christ. Do you happen to know what HP count looks like for 1-4?
If you find who they are, you can inspect their inventory and see what ammo they have.
Fair.
Mitchell, nope. Shooting over friendly.
6 is 1-6 on 3-1.
Copy.
240's up on the hill, shooting into the compound with friendlies already in the compound.
6, this is 1-6.
Oh, I didn't even shoot him. How the fuck did he get down?
All stations in this is 1-6. Be advised, Havoc 1 is making entry on the compound on the northwest side of the road.
Copy that. 1-6.
1-6 out.
There'll be an 80 Alpha over on IRRU 2 for them to deal with. It's got no fuel in it at the moment.
alive. This is Windows.
166 on 3-1. Be advised, stalkers made breach on the northwest corner and breaching in time now. Over.
Do we have friendlies in there?
Alright. Copy 6, this is 1-6. Be advised, all entering on the northwest side at this time then. Over.
6 out.
What the fuck is that doing there? Here, open it, I'm fragging it. I'm not taking no chances. Frag, frag! Fucker, use an impact grenade. They're down. Frag out.
6 is 1. Over.
God damn it!
We have reached into the compound.
Good?
I'm all good.
I got a computer in here. I don't know if that's insane.
All stations stat, be advised, 1-4 is occupying enemy weaponry on the southwest side of the compound. Over.
Activate Stalker and Jammer.
Tracking. Whoever just unhit everything, beat me to it. Yeah, Clemens, the moment you're clear of that area, I will get some forces down.
I'm doing the fucking helos right now.
Alright, forces going down in that area.
Listening to them transmit, and then as soon as I turned it on, I couldn't hear shit.
Alright, I'm gonna put an officer inside the actual room with the jammer, just as if the jammer operator.
Copy.
Alright, the helos are fucking moving now. It's 2 unarmed MI8s.
Yeah, we should probably also get ready to shift so we can actually hear the fucking task force, at least until they get close up to this.
One six and 6, 131, how we look over?
Just remember that the fucking helos have infantry squads on them coming to that objective too.
much. I'll see what that gets, and then I'll fucking put more.
Break. Be advised, enemy helos inbound northwest transports.
This is 1-6, solid copy.
There's more than
1-6, this is 6 on 3-1. Go ahead and get guys up in these towers and defensive positions at this time. Over.
Get a high. This is 1-6, solid copy. You want us to hold the compound, or you want us to push out northwest? Over.
Go on ahead and hold inside the compound unless we're doing something.
Am I the only one who can't actually fucking hear the passports? Or is there some fucking button I didn't click to be able to do that? Sign relation set.
Take a mic. Move yourselves over to their POSIX.
6 on 3-1 over.
Hey, Roger, I shut the jammer off right now as well.
This is Stalker 1 on 3-1. POSIX.
Havoc 1-6. We'll relay. Over.
Can we just delete this fucking troop that they didn't find?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing. My radio was fucked up. I was transmitting, just didn't realize it was
Someone
not
put a
transmitting.
single green smoke right here.
What if I were to know before?
Sweet.
Smoke, sir?
I say good job.
Off comms, 10 Sierras.
Do me a favor and hide all that shit again.
Done.
Thank you.
One comes. Make sure everyone has their safety.
Squad, this is 1-7. Make sure you continue to safety on, but do not go type 4. Safety on. Correct. Thank you. Condition 4. Condition 4. Condition 4.
No, not condition 4.
This is 1-7.
Disregard.
Too late.
Safety's on.
Now listen to your superiors.
Is everyone here?
Negative.
En route.
Trickling in still.
Alright. While they're trickling in, why do you think we called another POSIX so quickly?
Everything hidden.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they killed at least 2 unarmed guys, possibly 3. I just can't find the body of the last one.
What I think happened from my perspective, and then I want you guys to fill
Microphone
in
muted.
spots where I'm wrong or misinformed. We were coming from TRP Hotel. Let me get closer to you guys so you can see where I'm drawn on the map. We were coming down from TRP Hotel. When we got to about the top of that circle that I have drawn, we got intel that at the south.
I'm just keeping in mind that there's still one additional bit of the last part of 2 that needs to have some troops dropped. It's where the fuel tanks are, out to the northeast of it.
Blue force markers.
Pushing northwest.
And a was a compound there, and I looked and I saw that there's a big opening there, probably where the compound is. So I advised Havoc 6 to call a halt so we could figure out how to assault this objective. And I heard him relay that. And instead of calling for a halt, what I heard was we see enemies moving left to right or right to left in front of us, and we're about to start pushing them. So at what time did you guys see this compound?
Captain, it was relayed that they had enemies moving in front of them, 200 meters. The platoon did get online. The platoon did hold. It was once Op 4 Gaz with the GMG, and troops started to shoot at Blue 4 elements that I gave them the orders to engage those contacts.
Okay, so engaging contacts is different from assaulting a compound. So at what point after you saw the patrol did you...
There was no Op 4 Gaz here at all, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I was a part of 1-1. As soon as that patrol was called up that we had spotted, we had also spotted this compound. We were sitting there for, I would say, approximately 5 to 10 minutes, kind of getting a surveillance of the compound. We noticed the towers, the contacts on the roof. It wasn't until I spotted a GMG with guns up pointed towards us that I was given permission to take out the GMG before it opened up on us, and then that's when the assault started.
Okay. Did you guys have nowhere when you were told to halt? So first of all, it was not anywhere near 5 to 10 minutes. It was maybe 2 to 3 minutes. From your perspective, it may have been up to about 5 minutes. Did you guys not have a position that you could move to and get defilade from this compound once the halt was called?
Negative, sir. Once the halt was called, everybody got online on my position as I was lead and element.
Microphone muted.
So we were... Show me on the map where we were at that time and how we were oriented on the compound.
Right, we're about where that chicken scratch is, sir.
Sir, are we talking about on the initial assault on the, or the last time it was called hold?
When Havoc 6 called halt.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Because you guys did not halt. That's problem number one. So you guys absolutely didn't halt. So where was everyone when the halt was initially called? Because if we're looking back there, that's definitely in defilade of the compound. There should have been good, decent defilade at both of those positions.
The marks on the map,
at least very close to it. Say again?
The marks on the map were where the squads were when I told them to hold their current position.
Okay. So we were given a very clear order to halt, and we didn't. And we pushed up, what is that, 100 meters south, further south? Ish? Is where all those other marks were, is that correct?
The compound marks, yes, roughly about 150 meters southeast.
Okay, and that put us in a position where we couldn't get cover from the compound to devise an assault plan. Problem number two is that patrol was called up. The fact that anyone had eyes on an actual compound was never called up. I just heard shooting start. At no point after the shooting started did anyone call up that there was a compound or they were going to assault it. That was while Havoc 6 and myself were trying to devise an assault plan to go into the compound specifically to prevent exactly what happened, which is one squad pushed across here and had a mass cas, and another squad pushed straight into the middle of the compound here, and we pushed into a compound in the middle, which is almost always a bad idea, especially when we have tools to breach and push lengthwise, which is something I know Lieutenant Tell used to harp on all the time, and I harp on all the time. Do not ever go into the middle of a compound like that. Especially don't go into the entrance they have when we have the tools to make our own entrance. So, what do I call this? What is my favorite term?
Bullshit.
It's the cascade of bullshit. Because when we called halt, you guys didn't halt. I don't know what actually happened, but for whatever reason, you pushed another 100, 150 meters south into view of the compound so that, and I don't know when the BMPs were I guess the one BMP wasn't spotted because the other squad was all the way across the street before. You guys got that Maskaz from that autocannon, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if we had stopped and taken a very short break and formulated a plan to assault this compound, which is what we were doing at the time you guys started pushing it, I would like to imagine, I can't say for sure, we never know what the fuck would happen, but I would like to imagine that, you know, we wouldn't have had the casualties. Do we actually have any KIA?
Negative, sir.
Okay, so that's at least good, but all of that other stuff, it's the cascade of bullshit because this one thing didn't happen. Everything else that happened afterward, we'll say we closely averted a disaster. So do you guys understand the importance of, you know, when you're being told to stop, you need to stop, and why?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So when you're told to stop, stop. When we're making a plan to assault the compound, wait for the plan to get done to start assaulting the compound. Even if we don't have a plan to assault a compound like this, guys, don't push in the middle. Don't push in from this entrance. Make a fucking dynamic breach at the long end on either side. And we were trying to get the long end on that side. And if we had consolidated and gotten a little bit more recon, we might have spotted those BMPs and been able to take them out. Another note, Ares, did you not see me throw that fucking thermite directly on top of the gunner's hatch on the BMP?
It was called up. I don't know why it backed up. We got it, sir.
So was that an Ares operator that backed it up, or was that the AI?
It was indeed an Ares operator. I think my call to him to get out in debt was a little bit too late, sir.
Okay, got you. Well, it didn't fire, but as long as that was done, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that that was being paid attention to and you guys were cognizant of that. I think that's it. Did I miss anything, Lieutenant Franklin, that you can think of?
Negative, Captain.
So this all harkens back to the whole purpose of last FTX as well as the operation and this FTX, which is basically slow down. This is one of those points where if we had slowed down just a little bit, 2 or 3 minutes, that we might have been able to clear out this compound without any casualties at all. Does anyone have any questions or comments? All right. So big takeaway, even if we're going to assault a compound with no prior planning, don't assault the compound from the middle. That's all I have.
Captain, you have a comment from S3 training.
Send it.
Thank you, sir. Just one thing that we noticed, just double check where you guys are firing, right? You guys had some SPF set up, you guys had guys in this compound already, and we saw several instances of friendlies shooting over for other friendlies' head. That's one thing that falls into that cascade of bullshit of what not to do when we're in contact with things. But that's all S2 training has currently. Thank you, sir.
Microphone
was that
muted.
An Overwatch element shooting over friendlies, or was that friendlies standing behind friendlies?
Are you gonna bring up the killing unarmed people?
I'm not entirely sure of the exact case, but they were up over on that hill shooting into this compound as there were friendlies already breaching into said compound.
Yep, and that's another part of the cascade. If we had gotten the SBF set up, because that's what we were in the process of doing. Havoc 6 was saying, let's set up SBF with 1-4 to watch the compound, and if we had come, what direction is that? If we had come northeast to southwest, those machine guns would have been able to lift and shift their fire and cover us the entire time we were pushing through, instead of breaching the compound from 2 different spots and potentially blue on bluing, not only from the assaulting and breaching elements, but the Overwatch elements as well. Anything else?
I just had one other thing I just remembered, sir. Double check the 2 of these guys that are staying behind you, sir. 2 of them were unarmed. Just make sure we're PIDing who the fuck we're shooting at. Those guys could have been anybody. They may have had information for Blue 4 that could have led to further things down the line. But I believe that's all of S3 Training's comments.
Did they have their hands up, or were they just unarmed?
Unarmed, sir.
Captain, there's the guy that's stuck in the wire there. There's clearly 2 weapons with him.
Yeah, this guy might. Well, regardless, if they don't have their hand, if we're assaulting it, that sucks for them. Like we try to. You guys need to try to recognize and not shoot those guys. But if they're armored and uniformed enemies, they're enemies. Do your best to not shoot them. But if you do, it's not a big deal from my end. Anything else?
Specialist Hilton had a comment.
I don't know who you said, but whoever that is, send it.
Thank you, Captain. Just not too long ago, at the barracks door, was there a bad frag?
Where?
The barracks door northeast. When we first entered the second building
I can
that we
address that,
cleared.
Captain.
Okay.
It was not a bad frag. I said frag out. The frag went in. You chased it in after a flashbang went off.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Captain. Just wanted to clarify that.
Yep. That's big part of situational awareness. You guys need to be lit. This is why we have everyone on yelling or normal. I think everyone should be on yelling. And along with that comes, you guys have to pay attention to what people around you are actually saying, especially on a compound assault like this. You know, obviously, if someone throws a grenade,
So we'll go ahead and start getting things set back up over there. I think all the birds are on the ground.
You're not used to listening on comms like that.
Raj.
You know, if you run into the room after the grenade is called out and thrown, that's not on the person that threw the grenade. They did everything they were supposed to do correctly. And unfortunately, unlike real life, they don't have the ability in game to grab you and hold you back. So, that's it. Anything else? All right, let's get ready to continue. Aries, are we good to continue immediately?
7-0, stand by. We're stepping off again.
Microphone muted.
We're good to continue immediately, sir.
All right.
And I apologize, guys, if I didn't clear you off to the aviation range.
Havoc 6,
you are
the task
cleared over
force
there.
is yours. We got resupply box right here. If you need it, get it quick.
Alpha Bravo.
You heard the captain. Let's make it happen.
Once you turn it back once you make it all visible again, go ahead and turn the thing back on again.
Track-in will be done now.
Hang on, Mike.
Just gotta decide if we want to.
You did not
put some-
unhide the bonus stalker.
Ah, fuck. You got that, Steve?
I guess.
Ooh, you fast. I think it would be reasonable to take them off and send the choppers away or leave them there.
I mean, they can leave if you want to.
Good job there, Clements. Right, I'm gonna stick around inside this compound for the stuff.
Roger.
I'm gonna have the dude inside of the building with the jammer surrendering, so we'll see what that fucking happens with him. Do you want the helicopters to leave? I've already unloaded all the troops from them.
I think you're still on yelling too.
You're on the roof. We not got back to the roof.
Oh no. I just fucking took myself away. That fucking sucks.
Say again now?
I was just saying I fucking pulled myself away. I didn't even realize that they could still fucking hear me. I didn't think about it. Don't. Just throw myself back out here where we were earlier. Wherever here is. Here. And it's completely on me. Oh, my freaking jaw.
Sounds like they're gonna make this an objective for the task force.
What, for the imminent location?
Yeah. The location not to be named just in case somebody left themselves on yelling. God, what an idiot. Fucking Clements, dude.
Imagine 2 or 3 of us leaving themselves on yelling.
Oh no.
I just yoinked myself away again, so I'm like standing really fucking far away.
We did talk about AA. Let's get a couple of AA dudes in the town to the southwest of the objective here. The comms objective.
Copy.
You want just like a fucking team, or you want a fucking duck?
Just a team, just some man pads. Make sure they don't have binos so they don't pull their binos out and stare at the fucking aircraft.
Havoc 1-4 has occupied.
I already got the team down.
Microphone muted.
Oh, so I got all binos removed.
Damn, dude, that jammer is close.
Did you want the helos to fucking take off?
I mean, it's still got some relative distance. That's what? 700 meters?
What's signal strength 6 gonna do to them at 1500 meters, Steve?
Yes.
I think he's affected by it because he's not over here by us.
I'm over by him, so I know he's not affected by it.
Can you hear me on the radio right now? Oh, you can't hear me because it's doing my radio based off of where my camera is, and my camera's right next to the fucking jammer. But yeah, so whenever I'm over there, y'all can't hear me talk.
Oh, I can hear you now, Suze. I couldn't hear you when I was
Yeah,
over
because
by
I
that.
closed my camera.
Oh. Now I can't even hear them.
Did we change side relations?
Different.
Did you want the helicopters to take off and leave? Clements? Clements, can you hear me?
I mean, I can hear you, but
Clemens, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. What's up?
Alright, I just teleported us away from the fucking jammer. We're like 2 kilometers away, so we can actually talk now. I was asking, do you want the fucking helos to take off and leave?
Yes, take them off. Same direction you flew them in, please. Did we ever get that AA team in the town
Yes.
south?
Yeah, it's there. It's patrolling left and right. So if they bring a thing in, we'll see it.
Oh, did you take the squads with them?
No, the squads are sitting inside the base.
Yeah, they've already been fucking shifted around to guard the little base.
This is 1, Roman. Break. We got enemy armor coming in from the break. West. Need everybody to swing around and engage.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. Be advised, 1-4 is hunting it. It's been
Also
called
got
up.
a
They're just
BMP
about
one in that town, so we can roll out on
That's
them.
all I copy. That's all. We have eyes on it between us and you at this time, bro.
This is 1-6. I copy. Cali. 1-4 hunting over. This is 1-6 on 3-1. Be advised, BMP was hit twice. White smoke deployed. Dismounts as well. Over.
Solid copy, 1-6. Good shit. Go ahead and clear that area out and then continue on moving over. This compound now before we move out.
Who the fuck is Goliath?
Us.
Goliath, this is 6 on, or Havoc 6 on 3-1 over.
I wouldn't know. I can't hear them anymore.
This is Goliath. Send your traffic over.
This is Havoc 6. Be advised, we've got intel on a compound that is at marker 1450. That is in
I'm gonna restart my team speak over back.
026073. Right. Interrogative, do we need to be going down there to assault this position, or are we to continue on our foot patrol? Over.
Tell them to dispatch Stalker.
If you have any special attachments, I would send them over there. How copy over?
Check 3-2.
let's catch up, guys. That's my
Six
fault.
mic copies. 1, 2, you're coming in quite
Six, this is
broken.
Tiger on Park, be advised.
6 is 1-6 on 3-1 over.
Did they actually get your message?
Yeah.
This is 6 on 3-1, send traffic over.
6 is 1-6.
They are very stationary right now. Holy fuck.
Alright, they're sitting here. Steves, I need you to put down a mortar at the most western spot and launch a few rounds nearby to get them moving.
Got it.
Yeah, they realize that they ran into the jammer and they're not moving. We need to get them moving.
Yep. Give me a grid.
Stand by. I want it grid 030080. It's going to be to the south of that. You see that road that's running west to east?
A-firm. A-firm.
Okay, I put 1 round keypad 4, 2 rounds keypad 5. So north of the road, keypads 4 and 2 and 5.
So grid 030, 080, 4, 2, and 5.
Let me back up. 030079. Keypad 7 1 times round, keypad 8 2 times rounds.
Copy. Rounds away. 28 seconds.
Beat Mexico!
Havoc 4, 1 Romeo copies, over.
That's really fucking close to them.
Make it 8 rounds each. You spread it out through there.
6 is 1-6 on 3-1, over.
This is 6 on 3-1, send traffic.
Roger.
I like how they're still sitting there shooting mortars when these mortars landed in the field 20 meters.
Send it again. Go 7, 8, and 9. Keypad 7, 8, and 9. 1 round each. Send it now.
Copy.
Tango Mike.
20 seconds.
We'll see if we need to assault the crossover.
6 is 1-6, I copy all. Be advised, platoon is in contact southwest. Platoon is outbound.
Order from 4 killed the fucking surrendering officer.
Solid copy, 1-6. Keep it up.
Inside the building.
They're lucky they didn't hit the building.
Yeah,
They should know not to mortar the fucking jammers, because if they break them, then you cannot turn them off.
I need you to make sure that simulation is on that building. I couldn't open the door earlier. I had to teleport myself in.
I mean, I was able to close the door when I went over there.
I think when Drum was messing with stuff,
It's
he
on.
made it turned off. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, they got awfully close to getting that fucking building with the mortar. Like, knocked on his front door with 2 rounds.
This is Stalker. Were you sending traffic for me? Roger, we're starting to get eyes southwest towards where the objective is, so make sure we're on the downslope towards that objective. So make sure your guys are cognizant of that while we're moving.
By the way, I think your final iteration, a bunch of guys jumped off the fucking top of the tower because they're all dead.
Ouch.
I believe it's a guy's place to jump off the fucking tower.
Where is... Yes.
Steve, you're just curious about what that fucking intel said? I think we tried to hint at the jammer without
Something else is going down.
Yeah, I was trying to see what it said to see if it actually said something about jammers, because, I mean, they obviously can tell there's a jammer, but they still chose to mortar this area. Because if they break the fucking jammer, it cannot be turned off.
I believe we mentioned about it due to...
Did your wife just get fucking shot in the background or something?
Movement time now.
She's
Over.
using her mind about Taylor Swift and the Grammys, or announcing a brand new album or something.
Okay, well, can you tell her not to scream quite so loud? That was really fucking loud.
Yep, gotcha.
Turn on all your units and look at this fight that's about to happen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, they just walked into like a goddamn massive horde.
Direct west at this time.
Yeah, I'm sitting on one of the
south.
Oh my god, these trees, why'd they walk through here?
Contact direct west, over.
This is 160, copy. Be advised, it is danger close contact at this
Oh,
time.
they just fucked the jammer. Are you sure there's AA over here?
Yeah.
In the town to the south, yeah, there's a couple of AA.
The thing is that they kind of don't like to shoot on their own 90% of the time.
What was that?
They just shot a fucking BMP in the town.
Oh, where's that? Oh. Yeah, probably was, yeah, they destroyed the fucking building with the jammer in it.
Well, they can't turn it off, that's on them.
Is everybody in here dead?
Now you've got, looks like a squad's worth of dudes left alive in it. Plus a couple guys around the outside.
Why do you not have like a backpack with missiles in it? Like, seriously. Why do you only carry a single fucking missile? There.
Seems like at least the laptop itself is still functioning.
I mean, I turned off damage on the laptop so it wouldn't fucking get killed, but they still have to be able to find it, so...
That's fair. It is just a tiny ass of a laptop. Let's see if they actually notice where it's at.
Also, whoever put down that BTR, it's like just leaving.
Heaven 4, this is 1 Romeo, copy, over.
Yeah, the AI's AA won't shoot things unless it's like inside of a kilometer, even though it can engage out to like 5 kilometers. It's really fucking dumb.
Copy.
So you basically have to babysit it and just watch it. And whenever you need it, you have to jump on them and actually do it yourself.
Yeah, the 810 flew in pretty low to drop that bomb. I'd imagine they would have shot at him, but your point is valid.
Yeah. I jumped in them and shot at the fucking warlord. And they fucking buggered off.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to try to figure out how to use those AA pieces. So annoying. I was fucking around with it, trying to shoot at Warlord or Thunder myself.
Yeah, you basically just look at them and let it lock on its own.
I could see Thunder as it was coming in, and it didn't even attempt to lock.
Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of fucking hit or miss. They're kind of dumb ass launchers.
Yeah, I was gonna swap it out for like an Iglo where I could actually get some sort of decent lock.
I mean, they have iglos.
Different Iglos than I'm used to shooting in this fucking game, but you know. Unless I'm just fucking dumb and don't remember what Iglos I've actually shot.
Yeah, see, like if you look at me right now, I can see Thunder, but it's not locking him because it's just doesn't want to.
That 80 alpha
And now it is
fucking
locking
going.
him. Yeah, so it wasn't locking him, and then it started locking him, so I fucking shot.
You were able to get the shot off on him?
Yeah.
Rest in peace already out there. I just watched you launch that missile.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, and every time they fucking show back up, I'm just gonna fucking shoot at them. They should know after the first fucking round that there's AA and to not do that, and they keep doing it.
I see you, Clements. I see you. This is what happens when they leave their guy behind.
What happened?
And they just had a guy KIA, I think? The fucking Sheffield, just look at the guy.
6, this is 1 Romeo, go ahead, we'll
Their
relay over.
Clements is fucking running around you.
Yeah, I see that.
He's done that to me once or twice with my guys. I'm gonna see if fucking cruisers did KA real quick.
1 Romeo copies, negative air on marker 1537 is AA, over.
Yeah, so I'm copying on 1 Romeo, take Mike.
Yeah, I've got 4 times KAA sitting at base right now.
That's for the air to deal with, not us.
Yeah, looks like 1-1 actual, 1-4 actual, and 2 others.
Sorry, I couldn't speak. How many KIA are there?
4 times.
4 KIA. And did they call standby? Did they call Sergeant Sheffield as a KIA?
I can't hear much from Platoon Net, but I watched at least Carruthers disappear from where he was laying, and looked over at base and there's 4 of them.
Okay. Okay.
Well, they are talking about identifying KA. Well, since I'm RCing somebody, I can hear him.
If you turn on your hearing from Zeus camera, you can hear them when you have your camera next to them.
How the fuck does one do that?
It's inside of your TFAR add-on options. It's literally called like hearing from Zeus camera.
In TeamSpeak itself?
No, in game.
Team still continue moving south over.
0 seconds.
This is 1-6.
This is Happy 4-1-3-1 Splash 017076.
Have Queen Romeo copy splash.
They just mortared your mortars.
Roger.
Все ясно.
What do you want me to do with this one dude that's like left up here?
Say again?
It's like a single guy just left up there in the fucking trees.
Blue 4 or Op 4?
Op 4.
So the guy that's running towards them?
Are you at the same plan of action what we were thinking originally?
Yeah, that edge of that tree line there on the southwest, get everybody...
Right side, right side.
1-4 will cover.
Alright, 6 is
get
stagger.
whoever you want first, and we're gonna go and push the
Where?
objective
Where?
alpha. That's where we'll be.
Right in front of us, right in front of us.
Oh, so much better actually being able to hear from Zeus.
Alright, he ran up on him and they killed him.
Yep.
Looks like you ran up on him, fucking hit him with threw a frag at him, and then won.
Break your contact and start linking up with 1-2. That's bearing 216 for the
By the way, they're not going to be able to do the last objective. This is going to be it.
Yeah, tracking.
Mitchell. Send Lieutenant Franklin a message, ask him if he has accountability for all of his people.
Look up.
Tango Mike.
You want me to send it from training site or from Goliath side?
Goliath.
Oh, what the fuck he's looking at? Sir, what are you looking at? Like, he's just looking at the tree line over there, like, yeah, nice tree line. Pretty cool. Now,
Measure sent.
Copy. Rubber banding is coming back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete everything from IRRUs 2 and 3.
yeah, they're not gonna be able to do them.
Coach, you got guys. It looks like 1-2 is chasing you down.
Yeah, I can honestly say that wasn't me because I have no way of telling them.
All the way down.
It's because Sheffield has a micro dagger on him, they can see him on Blue 4.
Fair.
Take it out. Use your powers.
You need to stop walking for a second so I can click on him.
Done.
Done. You should, because you have him captive, you should have just been able to open his inventory and pull it yourself.
He's a man on the run with a POW.
It should be south to where they're headed, right?
Yeah, but you're running across an open field and they're all looking at you.
Comrade, you got a nasty cut on your hand. I'd get that looked at.
Yeah, they may spot you.
Yeah, they shot me for you.
Trust me, they shot me for me too.
Hang on, I can help you.
I got him. Y'all are both healed.
Pull back, pull back.
Oh, they recognized the ambush.
1-2, we're getting pulled into an ambush, I guess.
Do you want me to send troops at them from the west?
No, it's fine. I'm gonna let him go up here. I don't want to ruin his fun. I think he's having fun, but I don't want to ruin his fun.
No, I'm having a ball.
Disregard. Send troops. He's having a ball. I'm not letting him go.
On it.
I love the fast. Don't worry about it. Wait, never mind. He's having too much fun. Can't have fun in the military. Come on now.
Guide me in.
Keep going west.
Like
Or
direct east of you is the base.
Eyes on.
Somebody, yeah, they realized their guy got captured. I'm listening to 6 say something about it.
Copy. How far out is their lead element to here?
Any station on
they're a few hundred
170
meters to
advised,
your
we have
north.
platoon strength coming in from the west.
Stalker,
G
this
fire,
is
over.
16131 over. Stalker, this is 16131 over.
Fucking.
But the fact that you ran effectively a click with that fucking POW is kind of amusing.
One 6131 over.
This is Victor traffic on 311. Be advised, had friendly Blue 4
I don't know why the AI just hate being inside of these freaking Kaz gunners, dude. They just refuse to stay in them and they keep jumping out. It's so annoying.
Do you think it's like an issue with their faction and them not being qualified on that stuff, or what?
No clue. Oh, you left Sheffield by himself.
Once fucking Phoenix drops those reinforcements, I'll give him like
Location
30
to-
seconds and probably try to lock him with Enigma.
Yeah, make sure he gets in unopposed, and then as soon as he lifts off, you're clear.
Yeah, Raj, that's what I'm waiting
Yeah,
for.
I'm sitting on one of them right now.
Yeah, I'll let you know. It sounds like they're about 2 mics out from the LZ.
Oh, I can hear the bird.
Yeah, I'm hovering over fucking Stevens.
Sorry, if you were talking to me, I was zoomed in really close trying to hear.
Stalker is now running west. Good to know.
Yeah, I think they called them off. Just watch the fucking bird go down into the trees to drop off troops.
This is rate 1 for 1-6.
Where's this objective alpha that they're referring to?
The jamming location. Yeah, the bonus objective became objective alpha.
Oh, copy. Yeah, that's what I thought I heard him saying earlier, but wasn't sure.
Alright, he dropped off the troops and left.
If you can do it, do it.
Yeah, he's staying behind trees so it doesn't want to log.
I mean, you've got thunder above you somewhere. And Zero and Silversmith kind of moving towards this general area. They might be too far out for you to lock, though.
Yeah, the issue with Thunder is always just trying to find him because he's so fucking tiny.
Stalker 1, is anyone popping on 3-1 over? Moving to SBF 1. Be advised, they were in contact with up to platoon-side strength outpost to the west. We have broken contact to move to this location to give an assault on the OPJ over.
Did we lock this, guys, so fucking Stalker can do stalker things with it?
No, they already got in it, so you can't lock it now. All you can do is let them have it.
Fair.
We gotta be setting them to locked so they can't do this, but now they'll be OP for a little while.
There was friendlies at the house.
Alright, I saw the sign to come in.
The SPF that you were on just prior. Is he right?
Four out.
Yelling about. I don't even know where the guy yelling that. Standing. Oh yeah, look at that.
They're still trying to use radio as primary comms, and that shit is dead.
Yeah, this close is gonna be dead as fuck.
Don't know how. Oh, I hurt myself, but did.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. Copy that. We are covering with what little bodies we have over. Copy on 1-6. Be advised, I see 1-4. Element moving in from behind us right now. Just so you know, the PW is inside objective alpha at this time on the northwest corner is what's being reported over. 1-6, I copy all. Be advised, enemies bang 160, 200 meters in the tree line. Gauge your time now, over. Solid copy 1-6, make it so. Thanks out.
I can hear you.
Bring in a helicopter. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring a helicopter in.
What kind?
One that can take our prisoner.
Copy.
You guys got Stalker trying to move in with the guys too.
Coming in with it right now.
I copy. MQ is being assaulted by a air. Over. All copy, 2 now.
Like how they just dropped a fucking helo inside of the compound with a friendly.
Right.
I don't think they know that he's in here.
No, they called him up as being inside.
Yeah, they said last known location was fucking west of it, pushing east towards this area. So they have an idea he's in here. And if they don't,
No, they called him up earlier as being inside of there. They gave an exact spot where he was standing and everything.
Be advised, I'm moving up with 1-1 time now to catch up and start assaulting this compound over. 6-1-6 on through, I copy your last over. Solid copy, 6 out.
Officer 1, be advised, enemy has the POW in captivity on the northwest corner.
1 Romeo copies POW in northwest corner. Over.
Prep flashes. Do not throw frags in this
PKM or the DMR? Yeah, there's comments. Fucker decided he's gonna turn his back and look away from Clement. What the fuck?
All stations, this is Nat. Be advised, green smoke on the west side of the compound used for concealment, over.
Can one of you tell me how he's down?
Who's down?
Sheffield.
They probably shot him. Wouldn't doubt it at this point.
I'm pretty sure there was a couple blue on blue in there in that fucking clusterfuck.
What are you looking at, sir?
Watch like
You see
20
something?
dudes run into the compound all at the same time.
Well, they
Alright, I'm
breached
gonna
from
send
like
a message
multiple
to-
sides at the same time, I think.
I'm gonna send a message letting them know Ares is rounds complete at this time.
Do you want to delete these
1
AA
6
gunners?
6 on 3-1
Yeah,
over.
delete them.
6 is 1 Romeo, go ahead, we'll relay.
1 Romeo needs you to pass down to all squad members to have them give up any mortar rounds. Mortars being set up in the middle of the compound this time. Break. Need all assets aiming their fucking guns out to that town to the south. We've got air assets also covering us as well. Over.
Havoc 1 Romeo copies all times 60 millimeter and guns towards town to the south. Over.
Yep, A-firm on all. Good shit. 1 Romeo, 6 out.
Your micro dagger led me to your
I know. They were going.
And that is why you keep shit hidden.
What the fuck just exploded?
They just bombed your whole next iteration because it wasn't hidden.
Oh, I thought I deleted it. There was nobody left in it because I already got rid of that.
Six is 1 6 on 3-1 over.
Microphone muted.
Now that Deshaun bombs that fun.
Yeah, they always do that at the end.
I mean, government doesn't pay for you to fucking bring munitions home, so I might as well use them.
Six, this is 1 6 on 3-1 over.
This is 6 on 31 over.
Interrogative, due to time, will this be the last objective? Over.
A-firm. Make sure everyone's set up 360. Let me know when that's done. Everybody check ammo. Make sure everyone has pretty good eyes to the south if they can. Let's see if there's anything else out there, and then need a status report. Over.
This is 1 6, copy all, we'll get you that information ASAP. Over.
Copy that 1 6. Tango Mike 6 out.
One two copies.
And I'm putting myself inside Objective Alpha and shutting up for a bit.
Copy.
There's one here if you need one.
Hey, four. How many more rounds?
We are set.
Secured.
Secured
2-1.
out to the east, and
Yeah.
we have yellow on ammo, green on
Packing you as well.
resources.
Yeah, grab it from my backpack. I'm packing you.
This is 1-7. Copy all. Over.
Okay, could you say there were no more contacts in the town? Over.
This is 1-7 sent traffic. Go.
Copy all.
Hang on, wait.
1-7 copies all. 1-4. Over.
Due to time, I say just call it now. Don't wait.
Copy that.
1-6, this is 6 on 3-1. Be advised we're at index at this time. Pop green smoke here in the compound. Everybody tactical withdrawal back into the compound. Over.
This is
Index at this
1-6.
time.
I copy all.
Rally on green smoke
Index,
in the
index,
compound.
index. Condition 4, rally
Good
on green
work
smoke.
tonight, both of you. I appreciate it.
Copy that. Good shit. 1-6, 1-7. Tango Mike, 6 out.
I got thunder.
Copy.
Me having a magazine in my rifle.
A flyboy with an unsafe magazine or something. Yeah, nothing ever.
Hey, do you see how many guns I have on that helicopter? And do you think
Yeah,
you've heard
none
it
of
this
them are that small.
So that building.
It's over here, Cap.
1-1, are you all here?
It's not about the size.
Affirm 110.
This is the laptop.
Was
on
this
the other
building
side.
already destroyed?
When we got here, yes.
In a helicopter, probably.
Or my mortar rounds.
Microphone muted.
Am I doing that thing?
1-2, are you all here?
Gotta climb over.
Can't hear you, 1-2.
Now?
Oh, you still got. You had escorts, quiet. You.
Copy, thank you, 1-2.
It's 1-4.
I'll listen from
Over's
here.
all here.
Thank you, 1-4. Lieutenant, all of Havoc 1 is present.
Copy that. Oh, Captain, you're already here. All right. One of the things I want to talk about is from the last PAWSX to here. So walk me through what happened, gentlemen. We had a what sounded like a mass cas. I don't believe I heard
It was
about it.
AI shooting through the trees. Like that was no one's fault or responsibility. The AI were just fucking pinging us right through the trees.
Copy that, Captain.
Unless anyone does anyone disagree with that, or is that what it seemed like to you
Not
guys
at
as
all.
well? Yeah,
that's exactly what happened.
Pretty
Just straight
accurate.
up getting shot at
From
through the
every
foliage.
direction.
Yep.
Copy that. Then I'll disregard that then. Guys, we got to
Microphone
keep up
muted.
communication. We've got to work with our sister squads. One of the things that I learned very early on when I got here, especially during training exercises, is building that relationship with your battle buddy and all the way up. If someone has, killed 4 or 5 of our guys, it is, it's our mission to fucking make them regret doing that. It shouldn't be happening. I know that things can happen and such like that, but we need to be fighting for one another. We need to be making sure that we're within reach of each other. Should shit hit the fan, we need to get to them lickety split. So we're going to be working on that. That's definitely something I want to work on. For now, that's all I got because I know we're running out of time. Captain?
Was that your first time as Task Force Commander?
technically second time, but yeah, yes, sir.
You did good.
Thank you, sir.
So when 1-2 started pushing hard west, what was the reason?
Captain, I can answer that. It was passed up to me from 1-6 that they were chasing the guy or the enemy that had captured the person, and they were trying to get to them as quick as they could. They must have lost them, and then the enemy ended up here.
All right. In that case, that completely negates what I was going to talk about there, because that was the right call. That becomes the priority when something like that happens. Like, whatever the mission was before, fuck it.
Absolutely.
That said, the crossing, I guess it did eventually happen. It felt a little slow. I know comms were fucked up. I got one fire team to load up with me in that Vic, and we pushed across, and then we just sat there. What was taking everyone else so long to push across?
Yes, sir. There was some confusion because I had ordered the team you picked up to actually peel. So we had orders to wait for them to get across because they were supposed to be first across. So they did it, but it foobarred the whole plan from the way the other squad saw it.
Right,
so by the time we tried to get them reallocated in sequence, it slowed us down.
Gotcha. We got to adapt to that. And it's simple. As long as someone's covering, you're good to cross. Like, it doesn't have to be some great, huge, elaborate plan. Just have guns covering in case someone tries to pop out and shoot you. They can shoot them right back and suppress and kill them, and then fucking move. But I don't know what happened. It just, from my perspective, it felt slow, and I saw an opportunity to
Captain,
get it moving. And comms were down at that point from my position. Also, I was moving like 5 feet to the left and right, and my comms would come back on, and then I would move, and they would go back out. And then, so send 1-6 or Havoc 6.
Yeah, I just wanted to comment on that. So 1-6 and 1-7 were getting people allocated on the tree line as we had planned. They saw that they didn't want to get shot from going straight across, so they had 1-1 and the rest of the elements peel to the west there and then back in. So by the time we ran up this road, that's when we all were catching up to you guys. But that's kind of how that happened. That's why there was a little bit of delay there.
Okay. That we didn't throw any frags in this compound, did we? Because we knew there was a POW in here, which is kind of impressive. Who was the POW?
Captain Sergeant Sheffield.
How close did this helicopter come to landing on you?
I lost some hair from it.
All right.
They said he was in the northwest corner, so yeah, I'd say pretty damn close.
Oh, that was the other thing. Was this building taken out by a mortar or by the helicopter crash?
All the buildings were already taken out, Captain, when I was brought into the compound.
It was taken out by a bomb, Captain.
All right, you guys got to give us the benefit of the doubt here. I don't know what the training objective regarding that was, but when we destroy something like that, you got to turn it off. Like that, as soon as you guys need to be paying attention to that, hey, they leveled the whole compound where the jamming device is. You need to turn it off.
Copy that, sir.
Give us the credit for having done that.
Roger, sir.
I think that's all I had for now.
Copy that. I'm going to probably botch the order of secession here on who gets to speak, so I apologize in advance. 1-6.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Nothing for the task force.
Copy that. 1-7.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Nothing for the task force.
Copy that. Dagger.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Gentlemen, don't play the game of telephone. What I mean by that is if you hear traffic and you need to relay traffic, relay only the traffic that you got. Don't make assumptions. When we got information about that POW, actually, when we got information about Stalker coming back with a gas, somebody in the crowd said Stalker's coming back with the gas, and they rescued the POW. And it created about 30 seconds of mass confusion over at the HQ element because we were getting mixed information. Do not play that game of telephone. That's all I got, sir.
Yeah, I want to echo that. Yeah, just make sure that we're passing the information that we're hearing. We don't need no rumor mills going on. That's how we get disoriented. Medical.
Nothing for medical. Thank you, LT.
Copy. Thank you. Havoc 4. Thank you.
Thanks, LT. I just want to apologize to 1-4. I yelled at you guys close to the end. The reason why I did is because everyone that was sitting in that one spot dropped their sector to turn and look at the helo that was coming in. You guys can't be doing that. A lot of you should know better. That's all I got. Thank you, LT.
Copy that. I'm drawing a blank on the next one. My apologies, Captain.
Rotary.
Rotary. Thank you.
You can just ask them. Just who's next?
Yeah.
All right, Rotary.
Thank you, Captain. Just a reminder, gentlemen, do not rappel out of your bird. You use the fast rope.
Is that why that one person got stuck and was spinning as fast as the rotors?
It wasn't my bird, sir. That was a different bird.
To address that, sir, if I may.
Okay.
I believe he did utilize the correct key binding and mechanisms, but I believe he got stuck onto a rope with another person and then just got glitched there.
Are we sure someone rappelled out? They were going on the rappel animation from the side instead? Okay.
Yes, sir. I had 3 ropes coming out of my bird.
Is that all from Rotary?
Yes, sir. That's all from Rotary. Thank you.
All right, it's the other air section next. And for some reason, he's standing behind you.
Oh. Nothing from Thunder. Thanks.
Copy.
That one, yeah.
I believe Ares.
Thank you, sir. Did y'all have fun?
Cool.
That's all I got, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. I believe that's everything, unless anybody's got Caesar cues. All right, you're dismissed to your individual debriefs. Good job tonight, guys.
We are 26 minutes past end time. If you guys need to go, you can go.
Sound muted.
All right, I'm gonna end it there. Everybody have a good night.